Hello, my bit's Tiger, and this is episode 28 of my Minecraft X 360 update adventure, not update adventure, ending the end dragon. See, I get into a routine and then I do something wrong and it's like, I'm just gonna start doing that instead now. And anyway, this episode, I'm gonna be working on making the pathway to this island look a little prettier, while all my my clay turns into bricks, in the slow process that is clay into bricking, which is the official term for it, by the way. So we'll just put the clay in the furnaces now, because that's what we do. And yeah, basically in this episode I'm going to be just making the island look better, and I also put the stone away just in case I didn't explain that one, because I just said it a few seconds ago, but I can't remember if I explained it or not. Basically I realised that it wouldn't look good with the idea I was going for, and then decided nope, and then put it away. And then I went and chopped down some wood off the video, because I know how much you guys love it when I chop down wood in the videos. So let's just quickly throw some items off the edge, or actually let's be just smarter and put them away in a chest. So netherrack going in here. It's raining, but luckily it's almost nighttime, or I would just be like, nope, just rage quit in the video. Also I need to set up a tree farm, so I'll do that at some point during the video. Just heads up once again. How do I swear I dropped the gunpowder. I'm pretty sure I dropped it, but whatever. So we can go to sleep and the rain will just lovely stop, and it will be nice. But basically, I want to quickly ask this one now. I want to have I'm going to use questions and answers as part of a future video segment, because I like having the different ways to make videos. Like the Would You Rathers are fun, talking about like gaming news is fun, so I figured we'll throw some questions in there randomly, sort of like how I do the Would You Rathers. So if you have any questions, ask them, and I won't reply to any comments in this video, and I'll just reply to them as part of another video. So just ask a comment and I'll say it in a video at some point. While I was working on this island. Also, oh hello. I sort of need to get out, so yep. That's no. You're staying in there. If you're wondering why I have a sheep in there, I don't know. I really don't. I can't think of any genuine reasons. So I'm just like, it's there because I don't know. First of all, I want to make this a completely flat surface, so we're just gonna dig all of this to give us some dirt to work with anyway. Oh, that was close. Which I guess means we have to get rid of all this stone as well, but we'll deal with that as we get to it, which will be in about 20 seconds, which isn't really dealing with it as we get to it, but it's still dealing with it, so yeah, that's good, or something. Here's something I was realising as I was, just chopping down trees between recordings with myself and just having a nice old think, is that I really like the way Minecraft looks, like, when it naturally generates, and there's no way to replicate that without it feeling artificial, and why do I even bother building anything when I can't get that really nice Minecraft look? And then yeah. Sad thoughts with Toy Cat. I guess it's not really sad, I guess that's sad from a Minecraft point of view, but whatever. So this is what the wall will look like, roughly. I might replace it with something really nice, like, I don't know, something nice, you know what I mean. I hope it anyway, because if you don't, then I'm just saying words and stuff on the internet as always. So yeah, now we've got to even out this side, which we should be able to do easily enough, maybe. So we'll just quickly layer that there. So you can see the general style I'm going for here, I hope anyway. So it's just like one out and then two out on this side. And then I'm also going to use stairs, I think wooden stairs, because as I said, chop down a lot of wood. Because I didn't have any on me. Like, I really don't know how I was functioning without it, but I somehow was, apparently. Also, this shouldn't be going for two this way. Silly tweak. Oh, wow. This is clearly an unstable little process thing we've got going on here. And yeah, this is what I want to basically have going on, and it should hopefully look alright. I don't know if it will, but we're going to try as hard as we can, and that's all we really can do. We can just try our hearts out. Standing on the rooftops, everybody, screw me off. I actually only heard that song again very recently, and it's a nice song. Although it's one of those songs that's like, I think it's "Living on a Prayer" by Bon Jovi, where it's like, I'm not allowed to like this, am I? And it's like, yeah, probably not. Okay. Is that song? Yeah, it is that sort of song. I don't know. That's a thought I know only I've ever thought of, but it's a thought nonetheless. I think we can go down for one more layer, and then after that we'll just give up because it's starting to get near this thing. So we'll just quickly chop this down, and also there's quite a few eggs being laid in there, which I should deal with, but on the other hand, building, it's important and stuff. So get this torch, because actually I need to put the torches back up, because it's getting dark down here, and that something will spawn, and then I'll be like, why did I not do that earlier? So I'm going to be clever and just counter that right now. And this is going to have to go for quite a few more layers, actually, which is concerning. So just boom, boom, boom. Oh, damn it. I remember when Minecraft first came out on the Xbox, I didn't know there was sneak mode, because, as I said, the only time I played on PC was, like, a really old version. And I spent the longest time, like, trying to make, like, I was just like this, trying to just make a really long line like that in the sky. It was fun, and then I fell off and died and got sad and then left the world and never came back. So that's Toycat's first Minecraft multiplayer world story. It actually was my very first multiplayer world. Just after I did my first few Let's Play episodes, like I got invited to a world and I was like, oh, Minecraft multiplayer, this shit's crazy, yo. That was the exact wording, by the way. And yeah, the rest is history. It's history I try not to explain too much, because then when I do explain it, it gets really awesome. Like the origins of the name Toycat. Where did it come from? Nobody knows. Well, actually, I know. It's not a very interesting story, so I try to limit telling it. See, it's supply and demand, except not in the slightest. But yeah, here's just a fun bit of philosophy I was musing with myself. If you set yourself limits, then ooh, this is quite strange looking. I know I'm gonna just go over it later, but if we just do this much, then it's better than doing nothing, which is good. Do better something, and if it's better than nothing, it's probably good. But like if you set yourself like a limit, then you're more like, yeah, like, okay, so let's say you decide I'm going to start, I don't know, doing. I don't know, we use running as an example. If you decide, you know, I'm going to start sprinting for exercise, or I'm going to start jogging or running, or whatever form of putting your legs on the ground and then repeatedly putting them in front of each other you enjoy, then if you decide I'm going to run like 20 kilometers or 20 miles, I don't know why I say kilometers. I don't know why, like, if for the most part, just for record, fun fact, if you're from America, which like most of my viewers are, the rest of the world uses the imperial system, like literally everybody else. Like I don't know why you're just not very good at taking it up, but basically everyone else uses the metric, yeah, the metric system for everything but like miles and stuff, where it's sort of a split, which is really interesting. Because I know most Americans just assume we're like, oh yeah, in Europe they use kilometers per hour or something, and that's not actually that true. Like I use miles to measure distance and everything. It's crazy. It doesn't even make sense, because they don't even teach us how long a mile is in school. It's a really broken system. It really is. But that's just the I sound funny when I say that's just the world we live in, I guess. Sad face. See, that's why education is broken, or something. I actually don't care about education very much. I really should, because I'm in it, but it's like, just do what feels right, Mr. Government people. For the record, this is just pro tips of Toycat. There's a list of things I do not discuss, and for the most part, that list includes like politics and like religion, because those two things you can literally only offend people. It's awful. Also, why is there only 40 in there? Oh, the fuel ran out. Is that going to be true for all of them? Most of them. Okay. Fair enough. If that's the way they want to run their business, then that's fine with me. We'll also put the raw beef in here. This is going to be a cooking furnace for quite a while, isn't it? So now we'll make ourselves some stairs, because I think this will look good. I honestly really should have tested or something, but it's like those things where it's like, if it doesn't, then it will look good in the Toycat way, and the Toycat way is better than any other way anyway. So we'll just put one stairs down here, then like here, then like here. Oh, damn it. You know, we'll leave it there. That's part of the artistic design. Then like here, and I'm just going to keep saying then like, and then a place. Also, we'll make a crafting bench down here, since we need another crafting bench anyway, I think, anyway. Yeah, we'll put one, like, up there, so then we can make more stairs. And then, and finally, I could say, should we just do regular stairs here? I guess I should. Well, I don't mean I should, but I guess it would make sense. So we'll just do that and that and that and that and that. And this is actually slower than doing it the way I was doing it, but it's faster if you believe it is. So I'm just gonna believe it is, and then we'll see what happens. Also, I think I might actually it might be faster to mine stuff with. Yep, it's faster to mine with the pickaxe because I've got efficiency on it. Pro tip with Tweaker. If you don't really care about using your diamond stuff because you have a lot of diamonds anyway, just use your diamond pickaxe for literally everything because it works as a multi-tool essentially. See, I'm giving out pro tips like bacon, except I don't give out bacon, and that doesn't make sense, but I'm doing it anyway. So mind blown? Question mark. Or something along those lines. So now we can put down the final set of stairs. Do I put one there? I'll put one there anyway. And bam, this is what it looks like. I'm not that impressed. It looks alright. I mean, maybe I should replace this with wood. Ooh, I'm not sure. I'm not very sure on the slightest. And I have a spare stair here that I'll just put like upside down up there. Actually, I don't think you can do upside down stairs, can you? No, you can't. I know people always complain about that, like, I really want you upside down stairs, and I'm just like, that's just such a minor issue. I don't think anyone cares. I'll just put it there, and then it's like, yeah. I'm not sure if I like that, but I'm doing it anyway because that's how Minecraft works. You can do what you want, and even if it looks bad, you can just roll with it. But yeah, this side here, this looks ugly. This is something I need to work on. Let's see what the other side looks like. It's probably not going to be very nice, is it? No, it's not. So yeah, you could say this was a failure, or you could say it was a not success, and I like the idea not success, so we'll go with that. Also, it's nighttime, we'll really head to sleep, and I would use would you rather questions for the record. I was going to do this episode as a would you rather question, and then I couldn't find my phone, which is bad. I like it when I can see my phone. Speaking of my phone, I'm getting an Nexus 4 for the record, and it's sort of just stuck in the middle of the postal service, except Google are just being like, we need to check that you didn't actually receive this, so we're going to wait 2 weeks to give you your money back, even though you don't have a product because we're bad. So what should we do now then? What we could do is, rather than artificially extending it, just force myself to, we'll count this as a good ending point, because I could just rant on about how much I hate things, or I could not, and not is just easier and better for everyone. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, like it. It's good. It's good for you, good for me. It's not good for you. In fact, yeah, it's not good for you in the slightest, but it's good for you knowing that it's good for me. Is it not? No, okay. But I hope you did enjoy the video, because that would be great. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.